Hey, it's Miss Alana here, working on math, getting smarter and smarter every day, just like you. This is video number 2 for today. It is Monday, August 28th, 2017. I completed the video and I posted the video of today's warm-up. That one right there, evaluating the expressions using the order of operations. And this video is going over the multiplication of multi-digit numbers using different strategies. All right, so which is that over there. Now I think I messed up on some of you all, and I made the problem so easy, so I changed it up. It's still so easy, but instead of multiplying by a single digit, I did it two digit right there. So can you see that? Can you see? Pause it once you can see it. This camera doesn't work great. I can't see what I'm looking at or what you're looking at. All right, so the directions, it says multiplication practice. Multiply the following multi-digit numbers using two strategies. And what are those two that we talked about today? The standard algorithm and the area model partial products. All right, so go ahead and pause this so you can see or copy. Is that better? I don't know. Is that better? I don't know. All right, I am going to post these problems online on our Instagram page. If you have not seen it yet, follow us at Miss Alana's Class on Instagram. All right? Now, going over that, I need my graphing notebook. So thumbs up if you have yours, and my pencil. Double thumbs up if you are ready with your supplies. Oh, and your calculator. Let me go grab mine. All right. Okay. Bam. I have my calculator right here. Alrighty, so we're not going to use that yet. Oh, and an eraser if I need that. Actually, I needed it because I already made a mistake. All right, so let's look at the first one. We have 265 times 41. And what I did is I went ahead and set up my problems, my two strategies. That way you can see it. Pause the video if you need to. That way we can just get straight into it, okay? What were those two strategies that we're learning this week or reviewing or practicing this week? The standard algorithm and the area model / partial products. Let me put that on here. See, I forgot that part. To write partial products. So go ahead and write that down. Write your two strategies. Now, with doing these problems, you are going to have to figure out how to use your graphing notebook, your space. And that's why I ended up using the eraser, because I had to scoot some things over. I did not want to try to waste so much paper. All right, and actually, you know what? There's the warm-ups that I just did, the order of operations, and here is that on the back side, all right? If you could fit all the warm-ups on one page, that's great. I decided to just do Monday front and back together, and then I'll do Tuesday on the next page. All right, so what I did is I wrote the problem down, bam, and I wrote my two strategies. I found a way to squeeze them in together. You can do it that way, or you could just go straight down. Remember, let's try to save paper, save the trees, save the earth, one piece of paper at a time. Don't be so wasteful. So right here we have the standard algorithm, and it's funny because a lot of you all know how to do it. You just didn't know what it was called, but that's when we just do it vertically like that. And the area model, I went ahead and set up the squares, not the squares, the rectangles for that. All right, so let's start with the standard algorithm. 265 times 41. What do we multiply first? We multiply that 1 first, so I am going to go ahead and circle that right there so you can see that. I'm going to do this step by step. So we're going to do 1 times 5, which is 5. So I'm going to write that 5 down. And then what do we do next? 1 times 6, which is 6. Write that down. Bam, just like that. And then we do 1 times 2, which is 2. Write that down. All right. Now what? So we're done with that 1. I'm going to cross it out and put my placeholder under the 5. All right. So you see, I like to cross it out. Since we didn't carry anything, I don't need anything up there. Remember, leave some space up there for you to carry, okay? And now we're going to multiply by the, what? By the 4. 4 times 5 is what? 20. I'm going to write the 0 and then plus 2 right there. So you see there was my placeholder 0. and the 20 was 0, carry the 2. And then now I do what? 4 times 6 is 24, plus 2 is 25, 26. So I'm going to write the 6, carry the 2 on top of the 2, just like that. Now what? 4 times 2 is 8, plus the 2 is 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh, it's like I'm running out of space. It's a good thing I had enough boxes. All right, now you should have that, and then now what do we do? Add them straight down. All right, so 5 plus 0 is 5, 6 plus 0 is 6, 2 times 6 is what? 12, so write the 2 plus 1 up top, just like that. All right, and then what? 1 plus 0 is 1, and then bring down that 1. And where does our comma go? Between the 1 and the 2. Can you say that number? It's 11,265. And with my handy-dandy calculator, let me work that out. 265 times 41. What? Oh my gosh, why did I mess up? I got somebody whispering in the background who's watching it live. What the? Oh my gosh, what in the world? It's okay. Thank you. It's like I have somebody whispering advice to me. It's like, are you hearing the whispering in my head? That's not whispering in my head. That's somebody here in the classroom that's trying to help me. No, it's whispering. I'm not crazy. I'm not hearing whispers in my head. Raise your hand if you hear whispers in your head sometimes. Raise your hand if sometimes you hear good whispers in your head. Raise your hand if sometimes you hear whispers in your head that try to tell you bad stuff to do. Oh my, you better not listen to those whispers. All right. Oh my gosh, the whispering is telling me to do my best. All right, so I'm going to go back and check my answer. Why? I'm having like deja vu of last year where I messed this up. Let me see. 5, that's 6. 1 times. Oh my gosh, now there's like 2 whisperings. I'm about to put the whispers out of the room. The whispers are going out of my room. All right. Oh, that's what I did. I multiplied. Okay. I think that whisper was telling me that. All right. All right, so I'm good up until here, and then I started multiplying. Raise your hand if you were like, Miss Alana, what are you doing? Like, Miss Alana, you messed up. All right, thank you. I need for you to whisper in my head and tell me where I'm messing up at. Okay, so now let's start over. Let's add. 0 plus 5, that's 5. So I had that one. 0 plus 0, that's 6. This is where I messed up. I did 2 times 6 instead of 2 plus 6. What in the world? Too much math in my brain. 2 plus 6 is 8. And then that's a 0. And then that's a 1. 10,865. Thank you. And that matches up what I have in my calculator. All right. I'm going to need to take a break. Like a 2 breathing break. Everyone take 2 breaths with me. All right. I'm about to release the math beast. The good math beast, not the crazy one. All right. So moving on to the area model, partial products right there. Go ahead and set up your boxes. Now, before we do that, we need to change the problem into expanded form. So 265, how can we write that in expanded form? It's 200 plus 60 plus 5. And, you know, someone told me to put that up there. All right, so bam, right there. And I have that at the top. And then I have 40 and then 1, because that's 41 right here. Now, remember, we multiply these 2 numbers to get that one. Multiply these 2 to get that one. Multiply those 2 to get that one. Same thing over there. All right, now, first let's do the 40 times 200, or you could do 200 times 40. I know some people are like, I want to start at the bottom. It doesn't matter where you start. You can start wherever. You can jump all over the place, but I'm just going to go in order from the top to the bottom. All right, 40 times 200. We have a shortcut. We can do that 2 times 4, and I'm going to circle that. What's 2 times 4? That is 8. And then how many zeros do you see? 3 zeros. So I am going to write an 8 with 3 zeros, and that is 8,000. Do you see what we just did right there? See, look, 4 times 2, that's 8, and then 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, right there. All right, moving along, I'm just going to go side to side. 40 times 60, it's like multiplying what? That 4 times that 6, which is, or 6 times 4, which is 24, and then you have those 2 zeros right there. So let's write 24, and then add the 2 zeros. So that's 2,400, just like that. And the last box on the top is 40 times 5. So it's like doing 5 times 4 or 4 times 5, which is 20, and then add that 0. Oh, thank you. The whispers are telling me awesome stuff over here. All right. Bam, right there. No, you're the best. You are the best. All right. The next one, we have 1 times 200, which is, it's like doing 1 times 2, which is 2, add those 2 zeros. But you know, 1 times 200 is what? 200. Now, I am lining it up with the 8,000. Remember, you start lining up in the ones place. So it's lined up with the 8,000 just like that. Make sure that you line up. That's the whole purpose of having the graphing notebook. Why am I hearing like banging on this table? Like someone's like banging on the table. Oh my gosh. I'm about to put some people out. Oh my. All right. Now the next one is 60 times 1 is 60. That was easy. So I have it right there. And the last one is 5 times 1, which is 5. Now, I didn't put it in the middle. You see how I lined everything up with the number that was on top of it? Are we done? We're not done. Now what do we need to do? We need to add everything together. Now, remember I told you there are 2 strategies, 2 ways to do it. You can just add each column and then add those answers together, or write all the numbers on the side and add that. I think I'm going to write all the numbers on the side. 8,000. I better not mess up this problem. 2,400. 200. 200. 60, and then 5. Okay, oh my gosh, I am loving how nice and neat this is. I hope when I see your work, it's nice and neat. If not, you're going to have to like do it over. You're so smart. You're so smart. All right, do it right, just like that. Okay, I'm going to add over here. I'm not going to say it out loud. You need to add over there, and let's add. All right, 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 5. That's easy. What's that? 5. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 6. What's that? That's a 6. And then 0 plus 4. That's 4 plus 2. That's 6 plus 2. That's 8. And then 8 plus 2 is what? 10. Nowhere to carry. Put your comma. 1, 2, 3. 10,865. Guess what? Thumbs up if you got that answer right there. Triple thumbs up. Okay, no, we can't do a triple thumbs up because you only have 2 thumbs. All right. Go borrow someone else's thumb. All right, look, it matches right there. And then it matches the calculator that just turned off. Let me try that again on the calculator. 265 times 41. So thumbs up if you got this right. Double thumbs up if you got that right. Triple thumbs up if you have it right with... Do I see toes? Are you putting up your toes? All right. I hope you've been washing your feet and not stinking up the room. All right, go borrow someone's thumb. Bam. Triple answer. Yeah. All right, so I'm done with this video. I am not going to do the rest of it. It is up to you to do the rest of them on your own. If you need help with the other ones, come back and watch the video. Or maybe I am going to... maybe I'm going to do it and then post a video on that. All right, so if I do, then watch it. If I don't, I see it tomorrow. Make sure your parents sign that. Let me go get that real quick. All All right, so here's an extra copy, but most of you got this on Friday. If not, you probably got it today. It has your name on it. It has your Class Dojo information there, your grades for last week. Give yourself a high five. Bam, high five your own self if you brought it back today with your parent's signature. All right, if not, bring it back tomorrow. I know I said I'm going to give you your points tomorrow, so make sure your parents are on Class Dojo. Make sure they sign up. Read the messages. I'm about to go send the message now, so make sure they're reading the messages so you can get your points tomorrow. If you have any questions, let me know. You know how to contact me. Until I see you, love you.